Hey guys, what's up? It's Albert here. I am at Burnt Store Boat Ramp today. I've never been here before, even though I live 20 minutes away. I decided to come check this place out and see what the deal is. You know, every boat ramp is a little bit different. Some are better than others in the sense that they have a better flow of traffic. They have a bigger staging area or a staging area at all. And then the parking situation is always like a big deal for me. This is kind of an open park style boat ramp. It's just a straight road in, and I'll show that to you guys in a second. Just a straight little road in off of Burnt Store. It looks like it's mostly grass parking. There might be some paved parking closer to the actual ramp, but it looks like it's just one ramp. So let's check it out. I mean, if it ends up being a decent little place to launch from, I'll definitely start using it. And I'm sure you guys are probably interested too. So let's go check it out. All right guys, so there's Burnt Store, and it's just a straight road coming in, all grass and dirt on the sides, and then you got your ramp down there, which I'll get closer to. But as you can see, there's some residential housing on the sides here. I think there's a canal. Yeah, there's a little bit of a waterway going that way. There's a nice little what'd you call that, gazebo? No, that's not a gazebo. This little roof area there with some picnic tables and a garbage can. Garbage cans are always important. We're not really away from civilization, so we do have cell signal here, and it looks like we got some public bathrooms on the left. Got some disabled parking. Looks like one spot for disabled parking, and a ramp going up to the bathrooms. All right, so we do have some paved parking, straight in parking. So we got 8 spots plus 1 for disabled. We got a pay station over here. Let's go see what the fee is. I think I read online it was $10. Boat trailer pay envelope instructions. Place $10 in the pay envelope, remove receipt. The back, place envelope in the payment drop box. Receipt number. That's kind of old school. You got like an old school safe. Check that out, 50 bucks for the whole year. That's not bad. And you got to pay with your phone option. That's cool too. Kayak charters. All right, so it's like an information board. No power loading, guys, sorry. Overnight parking must be approved by calling Harbor Master, and it's 10 bucks per day. And here's our little map. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Here's the ramp. It's in pretty good shape. It's hard to tell how far the concrete goes. Oh yeah, that's no bueno. Look at them rocks. It's not the best ramp I've ever been to. It's also not the worst. Pilings look pretty new. not bad. We got a little basin here. And I think there's actually there's a bridge you have to go under, a fixed bridge. I don't know what the clearance is. I'm gonna find out. But so far, I mean, it's not a bad little spot. Oh, you got a cool little osprey nest up there. That's cool. You get your swim ladder here. By law, you gotta have one of those. Check that guy. Dragons. Cool. I don't know what the depth is here, guys, but I'm sure it's fine. We got a pretty big boat over here. Look at this guy. That's got to be at least a 26. So I'm sure it's deep enough. My only concern is they do look off to the side, but there's some pretty big rocks over there. I don't know how big of a deal it is. I have to launch the boat in here and see what's going on. It's not bad. Single axle parking only. So that means I can't park there. So what do we got? 8 on that side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this side for paved parking. But then we got, like I said, we got some open grass parking over here. No shade. Well, those guys kind of have some shade under those trees there. Shade is kind of a big deal for me. Like getting back after a long day on the boat, running out to the car, and that thing's just, I mean, I got a black Acura, so that thing just gets crazy hot in there. But it's not bad. There's a lot of road construction, so I suspect they've been doing some, they've repaved this recently. You can kind of tell there's a lot of asphalt debris off to the sides, but it looks in really good shape. There's no potholes. The other thing too is getting in and out of this place, you know, with traffic, that being such a busy road. The concern is, you know, like on a Saturday, whenever the high traffic areas at a boat ramp tend to be on the weekends, is you probably have a big line of trucks and trailers waiting to get out of here, especially if there's a lot of cross traffic, a lot of people trying to make a left here. They kind of clog up the line. There's no merge lane, right? There's no merge lane to the right, so you have to wait for oncoming traffic, and there's no middle lane to wait for the traffic going left either, which isn't a huge deal. But like, it's Friday, what's today, January 18th? It's 12:15 p.m. and as you can see, there's some traffic. Not too big of a deal. There's the sign, Burnt Store Boat Ramp. There isn't much of a staging area. There's no staging area, actually. You pretty much just drive in on this main road here, and then when you get to the end, you pretty much just have to stop. You know, usually there's like a roundabout. There's extra space on the sides where you can kind of pull over, get your dock lines ready, make sure your drain plugs in and all that other stuff. And then, you know, you're kind of like in line for the guy to finish either putting in or taking out. And then you can kind of move along. So if you can imagine, imagine there's like 2 or 3 cars waiting to launch and the one guy is already on the ramp. Those 2 or 3 guys are technically blocking the parked cars from being able to even get out. So the quality of the ramp is good, but the logistics of, you know, how you come in and where you park and being blocked by other people doesn't really make too much sense. But it's only an issue when there's traffic. If there's not a lot of people here, it's really not a big deal. So let's throw the drone in the sky. Let's see how it looks from, you know, up there.